Lincoln, just kind of immediate thoughts. Obviously, you guys played your tails off, but just seemed to come one play short in the loss.
Yeah, man, it's always tough losing like that when it comes down to the wire, but I couldn't be more proud of my teammates, this coaching staff, not only for the long journey that we've had this season. It hasn't gone our way, but we've always done a great job of responding. And, just going to miss the guys that, were in the foxhole with me. Obviously you wish you could get back some plays, you wish you could get back some calls, but at the end of the day, they were the better team than us tonight. And that's a tough pill to swallow, but I just can't thank my boys enough, man, just for the fight. Things weren't looking right 6 weeks ago, and we just found a way to just keep striving to get better. And I think we played our best out there tonight, and just came up short.
You, as you're coming off, it looks like you and Coach Dickert kind of shared an embrace in a moment. Without getting into detail about what you said, what has he kind of meant to your journey here?
Most definitely, man. Coach Dickert's been a man of his word. Obviously, when I got here, I was a walk-on. He was the first head coach to put me on scholarship, and obviously, it's hard to sit here and criticize Coach Dickert. Obviously, when you haven't been in his shoes, but I think he's done a great job of just being there as not only as a coach, but knowing when to take the coaching hat off and be there as a man as well. He, like I said, he's a man of his word. He's done a great job of, keeping this team together. The future is bright, not only at Wazoo, but love Coach Dickert with all of my heart, man. I can't thank him enough for believing in me, giving me a shot when no one else did, and I wouldn't want to be around any head coach ever in college football. So, just super thankful for him. It's hard to be in his shoes, man, and to be around 18 to 23-year-old men and try to develop them as well as on the field, but most importantly as well as the man off the field outside of the helmet. So, I just commend him for not only his actions but always following through.
The touchdown catch to tie it up. Can you just walk him through that play and just the emotion of walking in the end zone and kind of seeing the crowd and whatnot?
Yeah, no, we practice that play every day. We knew we were going to get the look that we wanted to get, and when I motioned over, saw the coverage spin in, so I knew the ball was going to end up in my hands. I actually had a rough point before that drive. I dropped the ball. I usually make that routine catch, and my boys had my back and told me, just next play mentality. And I think over the course of my career, I've always done a great job of responding, no matter what the circumstance was. So really, to tie it up, man, it was just a great feeling, not only to get in the end zone, but couldn't do it with the 10 other people on the field. And just super thankful for that moment. Super thankful for that, that opportunity, and we made the most out of it.
Kim has always been pretty hard on himself this season. Do you feel like he's kind of able to be himself tonight as far as having time to throw? Or what was your read?
Cam is, he's a hard worker. When you commit yourself to this lifestyle and this sport, man, it comes with so much sacrifice, and that's why it's so hard on us as players when you don't get the results that you want. And I think, it's good to be hard on yourselves because you expect so much more out of yourself. And when things don't go your way, you just got to get back to the drawing board, and you got to put your head down and work a lot more harder. So when those moments come, you can capitalize on those. But Cam did a great job of taking care of the ball. It was a whole team effort. We knew that our offense was going to be the one that, if we kept scoring, we were going to be in this game. Defense played lights out. We just came down to a few plays that we didn't make, and you wish you had those back. But like I said, man, thankful for number one and his journey and his process, and he's a long way from being done. So.
You talked about sort of the lifestyle and the grind of just how hard this sport is, and you grew up playing it. Have you ever given it thought that Monday morning you're not going to have to go out?
Yeah, man, it's a tough thing. It's a bittersweet moment, obviously, knowing that everything was on the line for this game to get one more. But I left it all out there on the field, and you can't ask for much more, not only for my teammates but for myself as well. I told myself going into this game to leave nothing in the tank, regardless of how my body was feeling. Sacrifice my body for the betterment of the team, and I felt like I did a good job of that. Obviously, it came down to a few plays, and you wish you had those back. But, yeah, man, it's definitely set in. It's going to be tough, obviously. I'm going to take some time for myself and just think back on the journey and the process, and be thankful for not only the relationships that I made here at WSU, but all the teammates and all the coaches that have came through and had a hand and poured into me. And you just can't be more thankful, not only for being healthy, but making it through a season. There's so many ebbs and flows through a whole season and through a whole journey of this lifestyle, man. And you got to be grateful and take that with a grain of salt.
Your coach said something to the effect of there's no solace in losing as far as like moral victories after a game like this. But I guess looking at the fact that you guys outplayed UW for such a long stretch of the game, and it came down to the final play against the number 4 team, do you hold your head a little bit higher, or is there any kind of, I guess, moral victory feeling at all just about what you guys managed to accomplish?
Yeah, obviously it's, like I said, it's bittersweet. It came down to a few plays, and like I said, they were the better team tonight, but there's no ifs, ands, and betweens between winning and losing. So, like I said, they're the better team tonight. Obviously, we played, up to our standard, but we just didn't get the job done. And that's going to set in stone for a lot of these seniors. But there's so much growth that can be made from not only this loss. Like I said, man, the young guys, man, shout out to them, man. They're the ones that keep us going, keep the seniors held up high, and just tell them, remember this feeling. You're never going to get this moment back, but the next time you step in front of this team, you better get it done. So there's obviously opportunity for growth when you lose like this, but you're just super thankful for not only this moment, but just being in this environment, having this experience. Just super thankful for my teammates.